Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at an innocent man that was attacked by a police dog because of a computer error.
K9, once again, it's put on a black male. Black male is now suing, guaranteed to be defunding the police very soon. Here it is.
Tonight, disturbing police body camera video showing K9 released on a man during a traffic stop in Toledo, Ohio.
Driver out of the truck, do it now!
Just last week, a Toledo officer stopping a red pickup truck police say had stolen plates. More officers racing to the scene. Brandon Upchurch with his cousin in the passenger seat.
They instantly came out with their guns drawn. Then asked me anything.
Shut the truck off! Do it now!
Upchurch capturing the incident on his cell phone.
What are y'all pulling me over for?
Upchurch makes his way to the grass just as the K9 unit inches closer. Upchurch with his hands up.
On the ground, do it now! You're gonna get bit!
That dog biting him on the arm.
He was going for my face. Luckily, I put my arm up and he got me.
The officers handcuffing him.
Your car has stolen license plate on it!
I promise it don't.
Yeah, it does.
The officers then heard realizing the camera license plate reader was wrong. The car in question, a Chevy Malibu, not Upchurch's pickup truck.
Well, that's not the stolen plate. No.
That's not the stolen plate. Now, apparently they knew this. The first officer knew this before he got out of the car because he double checked the license plate. But he still called for backup. He still did everything just because, well, he stopped anyway, so let's just get him for something.
Put it up full mass. How many times have we reported on stories like this? A computer, an AI generated platform, maybe a database connected technology, gets it wrong. In an update, Brandon Upchurch is now suing the Toledo police, accusing the cops of unreasonable seizure, excessive force, and battery. The incident took place on April 11th, 2024.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, that also looks like assault with a deadly weapon.
After Mr. Upchurch was pulled over by a cop with his gun drawn after a license plate reader misidentified his license plate as one belonging to a tan Chevrolet Malibu that had been reported stolen. The stolen license plate number was JLL7362. The license plate on Upchurch's truck was JLL7637. Another example of cops detaining Black people at gunpoint whose license plate numbers did not match the ones allegedly involved in the crime. Even after the Toledo police.
So how many videos are out there that the computer made an error? Like these license plate readers make so many errors and people are pulled over at gunpoint. Some people get shot. This guy got attacked by a police dog just because of a computer error.
Adrian Wilson read off the license plate number to a dispatcher who informed Officer Wilson it was not the same number as the one from the stolen car. Officer Wilson called for backup anyway, believing he could find something to arrest the Black male on. Now, that procedure up until they decided to continue with this arrest anyway was actually proper protocol. You get a hit with your technology. You are supposed to then confirm or investigate what the technology has given you. Once you investigate, you receive confirmation of the hit. If there is no confirmation, you call dispatch. Dispatch says, nope, computer got it wrong again. All right, appreciate you, thank you, you move on. That's not what happened. Even with them knowing there's no stolen car, there's no stolen tag, They come out guns blazing, drawn, ready.
This was so pathetic and unnecessary. That guy had no reason to be like this. And if you look at the video closely, he had his hands in the air. He was about to get on his knees when he was attacked by this dog.
Every cop will tell you, you only pull your gun if you are ready to use it. No cop is supposed to pull their gun as a warning. It is when they are ready to use it. Okay, despite their blunder, the Toledo police charged Mr. Upchurch with obstructing and resisting. Mr. Wilson, meanwhile, the officer, received a verbal reprimand for this whole thing, accusing the cop of displaying a lack of energy, inattention, and carelessness in performance of duty to failing to verify the plate as stolen, the claim states. 3 months after Upchurch's arrest, with his charges still pending, Officer Wilson, having just been reprimanded, charged Upchurch with an additional charge of failing to comply with a lawful order.
So even though this was an innocent man that they stopped, they still charge him with 3 different charges and serious enough charges. But the cop only gets a warning, no discipline, no nothing, just a warning.
All 3 charges were summarily dismissed, 100% August 2024. So now you have governmental retaliation. After the cop received the verbal reprimand, he then charges the individual with another charge. There's more. The lawsuit was filed in federal court. This lawsuit is a slam dunk. I don't know what lucky law firm or what this law firm did to receive this case, but it is a slam dunk case. The lawsuit was filed in federal court last week by Cleveland attorney Peter Patakos. I don't know Peter, but Peter got one on this one. And Toledo attorney Jerome Phillips, listing Wilson as the main defendant along with the city of Toledo for failing to train officers on basic constitutional rights.
You know damn well the cops are going to try to go for immunity on this. They're going to say that they didn't know or they didn't know what was going on, or they were pretty sure that was the right guy. They're going to go for immunity one way or another.
Quote, City of Toledo, acting under color of state law, failed to correct the training deficiency or failed to take note of the failure to train or failed to prevent action under the deficiency, and by doing so directly and proximately caused the deprivation of plaintiff's constitutional rights. Under the Fourth Amendment, the claim states, this is a claim that happens when you have previous warning of such deficiency in training. So the attorneys obviously have already found, case in point, historical evidence where something like this has happened, where cops did not have an effective understanding of the constitutional rights of citizens. It was known, it was noted, and it should have been dealt with. But because it was not, you now have an additional claim in the lawsuit. As I said, this is guaranteed to lead to a defunding of police. But see, it is the police defunding the police once again. Jackson, thoughts here?
Now, what this guy means by defunding of police, he uses this word a lot in a lot of his videos. Is not the total defunding of police. What he usually means by defunding of police is that the lawsuit will cost the police money, but it doesn't. It costs the taxpayers money. It costs the city money because the cops never pay for any lawsuit. This is a very disturbing video. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.